Hello, this is Holodante, and this is my review of Blacklight Retribution for the PlayStation 4. This is a free-to-play title, so keep that in mind. Now, one of the main things I really like about this game from the start is the Hyper Reality Visor, which I've already used once, about to use it now, and lets you see enemies through walls. It's basically a wall hack, but it's built into the game. It's a purpose feature, but it's just awesome. It lets you see through walls, but don't forget when you're playing this game that the enemies can also see you through walls, which can give them a heads up on you if you're trying to sneak up on them and can get you killed pretty easily. This game is extremely fast-paced, actually. It's really fun. If you've ever played Call of Duty, I'd kind of compare it to that. With some significant differences, like the cloak here. There's certain futuristic items in it that let you turn invisible and do tons and tons of other stuff, like the breach hammer, which just instantly murders someone when you hit them with it. But this is a free-to-play title, and being such, most of the items in the game cost real money. They give out items every once in a while with codes and for holidays and stuff. Like everyone got a Day of the Dead mask, which looked very nice. What should I point out? Like I said, almost everything in the game to get it permanently costs real money, unless they came out with this recently too. I've been playing this since the beta, and this wasn't an option back when I bought my gear. They added the Blacklight Prime membership, which lets you purchase for $5. You unlock a permanent buy option for every item in the game using the in-game money that you don't have to spend real money on. It's just the GP you earn every match, and trust me, this will save you a lot of money upgrading your character. I mean, if you're gonna spend $5 on a game, spend it on this one. It's worth it. It really is. The multiplayer is fun. It's fast-paced. I've never been trolled on this, surprisingly. It's usually got a pretty good community. It's a little low. The servers are a little empty right now because of all the new releases, which is why I'm making this review. I want people to really get back into this game like they were when it first launched. Actually, I was one of the people who hated this game with a passion when it first came out. I just didn't like it at all, but after playing it for a while and getting some better weapons, and after I bought the Blacklight Prime Pass, which was like the best thing I ever did for this game, it became a lot more fun because I wasn't playing with the noob gear anymore. I got the cloak, I got the armor, I got the guns and all that. What else is good to say? As you can see, this game has mechs you can summon. This is a lightweight mech right here. It's just a hunter. There's a heavy gunner mech that has a railgun and a machine gun on it. This one only has a machine gun and a digi-struck grenade, which blinds the enemies around you if you use it. It's way faster than the other mech, though. And this is the new one that came out. This costs about $10 to get. If you want to buy it outright with real money. If you want to buy it in-game, you have to, with the Blacklight Retribution Pass, you have to be level 52, and it's going to cost you about 10,000 GP. I think. It might be 20,000. But, yeah. Honestly, this game's, as I've already said, this game is very fun, fast-paced. Some of the negatives about it are that sometimes you'll join a game where there's a lot of assholes on this that like to do the DDoS attack against other people. They'll type in, I mean, I've ran into like 3 of them so far, where all of a sudden I'll just keep getting disconnected from a game because some jackass is messing with my signal. But that's only been happening recently, and it's only happened like 3 times today. But just pointing that out there because it has happened today. But this game is really good most of the time. I mean, it'll lag out every once in a while. Sometimes you'll see people running into walls and stuff, and the game will take a second to catch up to itself. But once again, it is a free-to-play, so the servers aren't the best of the best, especially since it's on the PS4. Sony's servers are notorious for being crap, but I'm not gonna lie, they stepped up their game from the last gen. Their servers are better, but they're still not as good as Microsoft's. And I am a huge PlayStation fanboy, and I'm admitting this openly. But this game, how can I put it? One of the biggest, like I already said, there are mechs in this game, and they're one of the biggest game changers once you learn how to use them properly and unlock them. You get points for each kill you do, usually about 100 to 150, and when you get about 1,000 points, you can get, see, that's the heavy mech right there. You can usually summon a mech. You gotta equip it in your special items screen, but honestly, it's really, the mechs are a huge game changer for this because it makes the game, instead of, if you've ever played a multiplayer, you know how it feels. You know, you run, you kill, if you're lucky, you kill 6 people, then you die. In the mechs, it makes it feel more like a single player game where you were just dominating everyone. But there are ways that, in this current game that I'm in, apparently no one knows how to take down a mech suit, so I'm doing just fine. But one of the beautiful, there are ways to kill the mech suits. Like if you're facing off against one, you can actually hijack one by burning them alive inside the mech suit with a flamethrower. They'll die, and then you can just take the mech suit, or you can hit them with a rocket launcher, just take them out altogether. But yeah, this game has many items and special abilities. Like there's riot shields, there's fully automatic shotguns, fully automatic pistols. There's anti-material rifles. There's a bow and arrow. I kid you not, the bow and arrow is actually really sick. I have it. What I really like is when your friends start playing this game, it tells you in the top right corner, as you just saw. And that's something I really miss from PlayStation 3 that they really need to bring to the PlayStation 4, because not all games support that. Most of them don't. This is the only one I've seen so far that does. What else? The Team Zombie, the creator of this game, have been very responsive whenever something breaks in game. You know, like maybe they release a patch and an item breaks, they're really quick to fix it, which is really nice, because some of the... I've had games like Battlefield 4 where something broke and it took them weeks to fix it. No, this was like literally maybe 5 days. Then they were able to fix it. You know, as soon as they identified the problem, they patch it right up. There's not too many people with mics, but the community, like I said, is pretty good. I mean, if you like first-person shooters, you need something to do, you don't have the money for a new game, I would definitely suggest this game. I'd have to rate it like a 4, maybe a 3.5 out of 5. It's a really decent game. It's really, for a free-to-play, it's definitely worth the download. I mean, even if you're just gonna even if you're not gonna play it to level up, you're just gonna play like a round a week or something just to kill time, it really is worth it. I mean, it really is a good game. What else? There's also clans in this. It has clan support now, which is awesome. The beta was amazing, but now that the full game's out, I would heavily suggest picking it up for the PlayStation 4. You can find it in the PS Store. It's got a free download, and if you're a PlayStation Plus member, they give you 250 premium currency for free. So, that's my review for Blacklight. Sorry for rambling a little, and have a good day.